say, I don't know if she's done fluffing.
She's not done. She's like, this is not fluffy enough for me. I need this to be fluffier. Well, good, wonderful, beautiful morning to you as well. What do you think? Huh? Gee, can you guys tell something's happening? Because somebody's feisty. Are you feisty? So, we have been packing all morning. It's about 1 o'clock in the afternoon now. We've been packing all morning, and we're getting ready to go camping. Surprise! We're going camping! So yes, we're going camping today, and I don't know if any of you guys are even gonna notice a difference, but we also have a new camera. Has a little bit different features, a little bit different sound stuff. Hopefully it works as good as the last one. Actually, hopefully it works better than the last one. You guys will have to tell me what you think. It has a wider field of view, which I don't know if you guys can tell that. Here, wait, I'll show you. So this is where I notice it the most. Like, it's tracking my eyes, which is awesome. The other one didn't do that very well. So I've had 3 different Sony cameras. This is the Mark II version of the first Sony camera that I bought. So it's like the upgraded version, but it's back further. I love that. It's got better focus, wider field of view. It's tracking my eyes. I can set it to track the dog's eyes, which is probably what I'll end up doing. But all that to say, I got a new camera and we're going camping. What do you think? You ready? She's like, I don't know what's going on, but that puppy's going crazy. All right, let's go. Oh man. We ready to do this?
Me? Yeah. Oh, this is a short one.
So we ran the AC for a little bit in here. I'm actually gonna shut it off right now. But we ran it in here for a little bit to cool it down. And now we're all loaded. We got everything. This should be fun. Look, it's Meijer. So we're at the Meijer gas station filling up. And I know not everybody has Meijer, but Meijer has this really cool program for M-Perks. And I just got $1 off a gallon of gas. And I don't know if you guys know this, but this thing here holds like 55 gallons of fuel. And we were almost empty. That's a lot of money to save. And Jamie's gonna fill the Jeep. So I don't know how much total we'll save, but yeah, I think, oh, I can't see it. Oh, I can see it. So gas is regularly $3.39 and we're getting it for $2.39. So I told them about the gas.
Yeah, I know, right? I figured it was gonna stop somewhere. I'm like, I can't just keep filling up vehicles because I'll just be like, here, give me 20 bucks. I'll put 20 gallons in your car.
But what did it stop at?
It did. It stopped at $30.
Stopped at 30. So we saved $30.
Or 30 gallons. It stopped.
Yeah.
It let us do 30 gallons.
That's gonna buy us lunch tomorrow at that little deli place I want to go to.
We were gonna do twice that much by filling up the Jeep.
Yeah, so we were gonna try, but they didn't let us. 30 gallons.
And we'll take it.
Yep. You girls ready? I mean, you've been in the car for a little bit already, so you better be ready. We have arrived. Jamie's getting the dog's mat out. We're getting all hooked up. It's a pretty big campground down here. So dogs are inside, chilling in the AC. We're getting all set up. Kira, are you camping? Hey, hun. It looks really dark outside because of the window tint.
I know, I thought that earlier. I'm like, oh, it did get cloudy, and then I went,
Yeah, I think you guys can kind of see it through the windows here. So here, I'll go open the door. Stay here. We're not going out yet. They're like, hello, we would like to go do stuff and things. Not yet. So anyway, you can see out the side window there how it looks like it's kind of evening-ish, kind of cloudy out. In real life, it's sunny. Well, I guess it's cloudy. These girls are like, hey, what's going on? You guys have had your dinner? Yeah? You want to go look for some critters, maybe? Maybe? What do you think? You're all so cute. Well, she's not paying attention.
oh, you tried.
Almost had her.
I say she knew. She's out. She's like, I saw Dad trying.
Come here, I love you.
Come on, let's go. Come on, let's go right here.
Oh, look how good you are.
She's like, I
She's
guess.
Like, Mom, you
If that's the only way I can come this way.
take it. I thought you was going to let me go by. You didn't let me go by. Okay, ready for it? Hold on.
I ain't got nothing on the couch for you to eat.
Get you hooked. There was a pillow. Go ahead. Go ahead. Oh, she's going to the bed. There's a lot of stuff back there for her. She's like, here I go.
Yeah, I was to say.
Yep. Let me just yeet this. Let me squish it. And let me throw it.
Normally
and
I think she's got
pout.
it. Yeah, pout. Normally those beds are out here on the sofa so that they have, I don't know, traction or comfort.
Comfort mainly. Come
but
on,
since
baby.
it's nice and warm.
Oh, here we go.
The
to
leather.
The pillow. Nope,
Right?
shake it off.
She's like, I'm ready, let's go.
She's like, I'm good.
Let's go.
I got my pouch in.
All right, let's get your other vest on. You just bite the leash. Are you gonna take
She's like, I am so ready.
You go take yourself. Go.
All right, let's go. So there's our rig back there. There's actually a couple other creators parked behind us. I'll put their names down below because I can't remember everybody's name, but by the time I watch this back, I'll know. And we're walking around the campground. Eleanor's like, yes, we're moving, we're walking. This is the greatest moment in my life ever. Yeah, probably a good thing we didn't bring the trikes.
Yeah, the bike wouldn't have been great on the
Yeah, probably not. You found it! So there's ground squirrels, which when I have the other camera, maybe I'll be able to zoom in on some. But there's ground squirrels and they make these big holes in the ground. And some of them are at the bases of trees, so we'll try to find some to show you guys. But Memphis is the smart girl. Memphis is like, oh, are you gonna do it, Kira? Kira's like, whoa, wait. Yeah, he's not in there? All right, he might not be in there. We'll go check the next one. Memphis is like, this is super fun. I'm gonna check all these holes. So they have little cottages at this campground too that you can rent. Today's our first day here, of course. We're gonna walk you guys over here and show you guys some of the stuff they have for families and kids too. Which, there's a lot of stuff here. Like, there's a lot of cool stuff here. There's some of the cottages. A couple different size cottages. Some bigger ones, some little ones. All right, let's walk this way. So there's a pool over there. There's a big bouncy thing. There's a whole putt-putt golf over here. There's a playground. There's a field over there that just says fun field. And oh, there went a ground squirrel and I missed him and Memphis saw him, Jamie.
I think she started moving like she saw.
She's like, Dad, the ground squirrel is in these trees.
Is he over in there?
Like, he's in here. I'm telling you, he's in here.
Bet he is. I see the bird.
Oh, what's that over there? There's all kinds of fun stuff here.
Yeah, we'll walk up around it.
Yeah. Okay. And Memphis is like, I'm going for the ground squirrel.
Come on.
So there's all kinds of cool playground stuff and pavilions and bouncy stuff, and there's a pool. And of course, the dogs are like the main focus of everything. So
That was funny. You just stopped.
I had
recording.
just stopped recording. And we were over there by the bouncy things.
Yeah, and I told the girl that, she goes, can I pet your dog? She goes, sir, can I pet your dog? I'm like, absolutely, they love people. And she comes up and I said, this one's Memphis and this one's Kira. And she looked at me and she goes, oh, I know a famous YouTuber with a dog or a husky named Memphis. So I told her, so do I, and she's right there.
And that girl looked at me and I thought she was gonna pee her pants.
She's like, what?
She gave me the biggest hug. She did, and she hugged Memphis.
And she got to meet the dog.
That was pretty cool.
That was pretty fun.
It's we always go somewhere. We always go somewhere and end up running into somebody that knows us. We're in the middle of nowhere in Grayling, Michigan.
Right.
And I mean, there is a couple other creators here as well, but like, what are the odds? What are the odds? That made my entire night. The look on her, I wish I would have still been recording.
Yeah, that was fun.
Because the look on her face was priceless. I know a famous YouTuber with a dog named Memphis. And she looked at you, she wasn't even looking at me because you had her.
Nope.
And then as soon as I said hi, she was like, oh, that was great. Memphis, you got recognized.
Yeah, you did.
Well, I mean, I guess we all kind of did, but we're just doing the campground wander. The weather is definitely a little bit nicer than when we walked around earlier.
Yeah,
we took him. Yeah, we took him for a walk earlier and it was a little warm. I think we could put him out on the line for a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Maybe figure out what we're gonna make for food. Maybe, we'll see. I love that the speed limits are 5.5 miles per hour. Not 5 miles per hour, not 6 miles per hour, 5.5. They're like on a mission, like a super mission from outer space. That's why they got their LED collars on. We went back to the campground and hung out for a little bit, and everybody from Party of 6 came over, and I'm gonna remember it. It's Faith, Family, and a fifth wheel. Like I said, I'll put them down in the video description below. They all came over to say hi to the dogs. I didn't film anything. I should have. Remind me to pull the camera out next time all the kids are petting dogs. And then, am I gonna say her name right? I'm gonna feel bad if I say it wrong. Araceli? Yeah, Araceli. She was the one that found us, and she's coming back around here somewhere. I don't know where she went. She'll probably meet us in the other loop. Yeah, she went and dropped her bike off. But we've been hanging out with her. Oh, and she has a YouTube channel too, Opal the Lazy Cat.
Yeah, you remember that one.
Yeah, I did. And she's almost at 1,000 subscribers. So if you guys like cats, you should definitely go check out this girl's YouTube channel.
Are you pulling like a match?
She
What
is
going
like,
on over
look
there?
at this muscle. Look at this.
All I hear are her paws.
Solid
digging into the ground.
muscle.
Sorry, Mama.
Yeah. I'm sure, I bet your dogs are pulling less than my one dog.
I think so. Kira's
Yeah.
definitely on a mission. Memphis is just following.
Eleanor is just pulling. That's all she knows how to do. She's like, I'm pulling, I'm pulling, I'm pulling. Because that's my life. I was gonna say, we're butter and bread, not on the plate. What do we want, guys? Do we want apple or do we want raspberry? You're gonna be too late to tell us what to pick because
So you have to guess which one.
you figure it out. I'm walking out. I'm leaving. I'm going to check on the dogs. Let's go out here.
Yep, you already told me.
Here we go. We're going out here.
Here we go.
Da-da-da. I have it on already. Yeah. I have the outside light on. And, oops, I gotta make sure to close this. The girls have their LED collars on. You got your collar on? Show everybody your pre-collar. It's like, I got my collar on. I got my collar on. I got my collar on. We're gonna make some pie iron pies and we'll probably walk the dogs around the campground one more time. You would not believe me if I told you it's 10 o'clock at night. This is what it looks like at 10 o'clock at night in northern Michigan. And there's a fire going over here. God. I like how their fire pits are like down low. That's kind of nice. So we're making some pie iron stuff. Ooh, Memphis, your LED collar glows really bright in this camera. You look like an alien. She's like, I kind of am an alien. I guess I could turn the light out here on a little more. There, now we can see a bit brighter, but you can tell that I don't have the light on all the way because it makes little lines in the thing. Oh, Eleanor sees something. So anyway, we're gonna make some pie irons. What did you decide, Jamie?
Can't tell ya.
What? Is it a secret?
It'll be a secret till you bite into the hot lava.
Oh, man. All right, well, I guess I'll tell you guys after they're done. Eleanor's like, you gonna drop some? Maybe I could eat some.
I don't think I'm gonna drop it.
Memphis thinks she's getting some too. So, what are they? Do I really have to wait?
No. I'll tell you. They're raspberry.
Nice.
They're they're really slidey because it's just jelly, so.
Yeah. Just pie filling.
Yeah.
Oh, be careful.
They're really hot.
Ma'am, you're not allowed to yell. Not allowed to yell. Yeah, Dad's got to get another plate, and then we're gonna have some pie, and then I'm sure you guys will get some pie crust, and then we're gonna go for a WAOK, and then we're gonna go inside. Needless to say, that was delicious. The girls are like, we'll lick your plate. Thanks, appreciate you. Look, it's the glowing orbs. The orbs are glowing. We're taking the girls out potty one more time before we go to bed. There's a fire hydrant there? Oh, it's dark. I can't see it, but I believe you.
Yep.
That's cute. Is that where you use the potty? They're like, yeah, it's a fire hydrant. That's what we're supposed to do. I wonder why that was a traditional thing. You know, like, I wonder why that's what people think dogs are supposed to pee on is fire hydrants. Anyway, we're just doing our evening walk. I've been looking for stars, but I don't see any. I see clouds. Maybe tomorrow night we'll star lapse, but probably not tonight.
One.
She
I would say, I don't know if she's done fluffing.
She's not done. She's like, this is not fluffy enough for me. I need this to be fluffier. Memphis, there's like a couch you could lay on over there.
Yeah.
There's a dog bed, which Eleanor has stolen. That's where I thought she was going to lay a fluff. And there's a bed back there.
There is a bed. Kira's like, nah, get this mine.
Of all the places.
She's like, Mom, are you... Okay, I'm close to Mom.
That's all
We're
she
good.
wants.
We're good.
All she wants.
One little fluff. She fluffed it quite a bit before we got the camera on her, but...
She did.
But
still the cutest thing ever.
Yep. Alright.
She'll sleep there all night if I don't make her move to the bed.
Time to go bed, huh?
Oh, are you gonna do it? Are you gonna tell her? Are you gonna give her?
No, I'm not gonna do the line.
Come on, you gotta give the line.
No, I'm
Do the roar.
I'm just like, what are you doing?
Do the roar. You know where that's from?
No.
Do the roar.
Oh, maybe.
Do you guys know where it's from? People in the comments right now are going, I know.
Oh, I know, alright.
Do you know the Muffin Man? The Muffin Man? The Muffin Man. You need to figure out what movie it is yet, Jamie?
It's not Shrek.
Yes, it is!
Is it? Alright.
Do the roar. Actually, I think Shrek 2 is Do the Roar, but yes, Shrek.
Close-up snuggles in Memphis. No.
The focus on that camera is amazing.
It did okay. It bounced there a little bit on the closing up. Yeah, but yeah, it does pretty good.
She's not done.
No, I didn't think she was done when she...
Ma'am, I don't think you can fluffy that anymore. I don't think it gets... Yeah, I don't think it gets any more fluffy. She's like, I'm fluffy. I don't think it gets any more fluffy. Give it up and lay down. Just give it up and lay down. Hi, beautiful. I love you. What'd you get yourself into, hun?
She's ridiculous.
So,
I was gonna flip her upside down so she'd lay upside down because I knew she'd be happy, but as soon as I put my hands under her to support her, she collapsed. She's like, I'm just gonna sleep right here on my arms.
So Jamie was gonna turn her around so her feet would be sticking under the table.
She's
gonna fall.
Falling. I mean, if she don't push her butt off, she won't fall.
You can see under here. See, I put my feet up here. Yeah, I see your fingers. I put my feet up here so that she wouldn't fall. I would give her some support. And then Jamie was going to turn her around. And now you're under dog rule. I think you're under, like, the best dog rule ever.
Is it? Oh, I'm going to fix myself a little bit since your butt is supported.
Her butt's supported. I mean, she's supported, but if she stretches or leans at all, she's going to fall.
Can you do that, huh? Are you good?
I have my feet here. I will catch her.
Alright. As long as you're...
Yep. I won't let her stay there when I move. I promise. Okay, she's definitely dreaming still. And she has a blip. Oh. Okay, there goes her legs. I think I might have missed her barking, though. Oh, maybe not. She definitely has a blip. She might have caught whatever she was barking at in her dream. Is that my sign? She's like, yeah, this is your sign that you need to find a better place to sleep because this is my bed. Yeah. Are you ready to go to bed? Do you want to be the one to tell everybody good night after we just watched Eleanor doing a little dreamy? All right, I'll let you do it. All right, you guys. We're going to go ahead and call it a night. Oh, you get a shift? You gonna come over here? We hope you guys enjoyed today's video. As always, thanks so much for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Stay positive, dream big. She's going to fluff the bed.
Yep.
Oh, you're messing up all the blankets. And you're gonna take my pillow too? Oh my goodness. See, she doesn't just have fits when you put harnesses on her. She also has fits when the blankets are not to her liking. What are you doing? Oh, are you pulling my blankets down for me? Oh, throw the pillow. Throw the pillow. And are you done? Hi. All right, I'll say goodnight. Good night, audience. Full on running dream. Don't worry, I'm not gonna let